Hey, it's Shona and Abdo, and you're listening to The Guest List.
Yeah, this week on the show, we welcomed the amazing comedian Morgan J. He heads to Abu Dhabi Etihad Arena on the 11th of October for the Goofy Guy Tour. Take a listen to this.
Channel 4 Podcasts.
The Guest List with Shona and Abdo.
Morgan J in the building.
Wow.
You know, let's give it up for him one time, man.
Amazing.
That's right.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just eating some watermelon in my kitchen/dining room.
You're looking fresh. You're looking good considering how busy you've been recently as well.
I got off like a 3 or 4 month tour, and I've been going to the beach every day now that I've been back in LA.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Was comedy something that you were always just natural at growing up? Was everyone around you like, he's a funny guy? Or was it something that just developed as you got older?
I was definitely voted the class clown in my high school.
Right.
Certainly, and I think I was just kind of seeking attention. I wanted girls to like me.
Yeah.
Girls
love a funny guy.
They like a goofy guy.
Yeah.
And then when I started taking it seriously, it takes time. And eventually I found my thing. I was fortunate enough to do that. Some people don't find their voice or their delivery, and I found my thing, and it's been very I've had a very blessed last couple of 3 years.
That's so tough, the persistence that it takes to kind of break through in the industry that you're in. Obviously, social media, we'll come on to that a bit later. Social media has a big part to play in it as well. But your own persistence as an individual to get up in front of people and to just try and make them laugh. And I'm sure at the beginning that wasn't always the easiest thing to do.
When I finally took my act to like a comedy club with people who were visiting, tourists, older people, I did terrible. So
what do you mean by terrible? How bad are we talking?
The next day, my mom said I was awful.
Your mom told you.
Oh, and mums tell the truth.
It was like, you were awful, and you can do better than that. And
yeah.
When I bring this up to her, she never remembers it. But
oh, really? She's like, no, I always supported you. What are you talking about?
No, I remember being in like musical theatre and stuff growing up, and my mum would be the one. I'd get to the stage door after I finished the performance, thought I did a really good job, and my mum would be like, you need to stop doing that. Why were you putting that face? Why are you doing that? And I think I needed that though, and you probably actually needed that, right? To then push you even further.
Yeah, definitely. I think that type of feedback overall kind of toughened me up growing up, and she wasn't wrong. Yeah, I could do better, but she's always been supportive.
Your clips make crowd work look absolutely effortless. How do you do that? How do you make it look so effortless?
I did play piano, and I have a musical background, and I also have a stand-up comedy background. Every crowd is different, but for the most part, they're pretty similar. They're going to give you the same type of answers, and you can kind of cook up. I don't want to say like a carte blanche, like a one-size-fits-all, but occasionally I do get surprised, but the more you do it, the sharper you get.
You
know
Morgan.
And I will say, singing is like a superpower. So, like, if my crowd work isn't that good on any particular night, I can fall back on just the singing.
Yeah, okay.
And the crowd loves it.
Definitely.
The crowd loves it. Now, the question is though, like, it's one thing to try to adjust your comedy to different parts of the U.S. How was it going in your mind when you started going international? Like when you started going to the Middle East, when you started going to Europe?
Yeah, that's a good question. I got to be honest with you, like, the show I did in Dubai wasn't really too crazy different than what it was in America.
Right.
I made some minor adjustments, and I also think that the crowd was really appreciative, and I think they understand this person is coming from another country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where is the best place that you've actually performed? The best audience that you've had? Would you prefer the audience like heckling you or would you prefer them to let you do your thing a little bit more? Like, is it the back and forth that keeps you going throughout your performances as well?
I don't encounter too much heckling that is obstructive to the show.
Good,
because
yeah.
I do give a lot of opportunity to my audience to participate.
Yeah.
But Dubai honestly was one of the best crowds I had. You kind of just do your set, and what's really interesting? Different countries and cities laugh differently. Like some of them, like for example, the one that stands out when I think about this is in Italy, because they're like very like bravo, bravo. Like if you tell a good joke, they're like they don't say bravo, but they're like
Yeah.
After each joke, it's very
The way they applause
I don't
and
know,
stuff,
it's like,
yeah. The way they
that
react.
was a fantastic joke. Yes.
It's very
On to the next
theatrical.
joke.
Very theatrical.
I love it, man. All right, so you got
Yeah.
that was your first time to Dubai last year. You was part of the Dubai Comedy Festival, but this time you're coming back to Abu Dhabi on Sunday, October the 11th, as part of the Goofy Guy tour at Etihad Arena on Yas Island, and this is a big jump as far as the what you had from last year. Now you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, it is. I think the show in Dubai was such a success that the promoters were like, let's put him in a bigger venue.
You're very active during your show, and I love that because the crowd, at the end of the day, loves interacting with who they're coming to see, right? No matter what, whether it's a concert, a comedy, or anything like that. But when I looked into your past, I see, man, you've been a hustler since early on. Is it true that you used to work as a bike guide in New York City? And you used to tell everyone where to go at night, and that place to go to was your comedy show?
Yeah, so that was actually one of the best jobs I ever had. I was a bicycle tour guide, and I wasn't a pedicab. It was me and at most 20 people behind me on bicycles. And we would ride something like 20-something kilometers per tour. And I did invite them to my show.
Nice. Of course, you got to, man.
I have to.
Question for you. There's this, this Gen Z term that people are using a lot more now, the social battery. And I always think there's a lot of industries where the social battery can be drained. Yours probably up there with the top one. Do you ever find yourself after like a tour like you're doing, where you're just like, I can't actually take this. I need time on my own, and I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to make anyone laugh.
Yeah, I'll confess. I mean, there has been once or twice where I rescheduled a tour date because, like, mentally and physically, I had just been
Yeah, of course.
back
Man.
and forth, or it was just kind of too much, and I was like, I can't do this. I need a break. I think the one thing that makes the touring actually not only bearable but incredibly fun is I bring some of my best friends with me.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
That's good.
So it's a small crew. We have a good time. I don't take anything for granted. And whenever I go to a city, I kind of just tell myself, hey, Morgan, this could be the last time you ever come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
And, anytime I go to a new city, I try to schedule at least like one thing to do that's local or that's special. I mean, in Dubai, I did the Dubai special. I drove
Yeah.
a Lamborghini.
Right.
Nice.
I drove the ATV in the sand dunes. I went to the
Right.
Burj Khalifa.
Oh, you did a lot of stuff.
Did you hit up any beach clubs?
I went to a beach club, but we didn't spend too much time there.
Okay, well, this time we've got to rectify that then.
Yeah. We would love to
The thing
invite
is,
you.
I don't think I'll have time. I think I just fly to do.
There's
Oh,
always,
that's it?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. When it's Shona and Abdo,
Well,
you've got time to come
if
to the
you
beach
do
club.
have time, we would love to give you a great experience in the country, man. If there's like something you haven't done, we got a snow resort here. We got snow in the desert. We got the best nightlife, everything. Well, if there's something or some type of food
Are you a
interested
party guy or are you a chill guy?
I'm a chill guy. You know why? Because I am the party. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There you go.
When you get paid to be the party, then when people invite you to an actual party, you're like, you don't understand. Like,
Yeah, I am the
already-
party. Yeah, y'all can't beat my
I
level.
already did it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
The party don't start. So I
Okay,
walk in.
so speaking of that, right? Because you are the, when everybody sees you walk in the room, do they always expect you to be funny? They always expect you to be the life of the room? Because me and Shona get this all the time because we do a morning show, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we're obviously absolutely hilarious. So
Right.
everywhere we go.
And people expect us to be, to have that energy all the time whenever they see us, even 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Do you get that from a lot of people? They expect you to be funny all the time?
From fans and strangers, yes. From personal friends and family, no. And with the fans and strangers who come up to me on the street and they're like, are you a goofy guy? Like,
Yeah.
and they'll sing to me. I definitely go along with it. I feel like for what I do now, it doesn't take a lot for me to make somebody's day.
Yeah.
I just look at it as an occupational hazard, like it's part of the job,
Right.
Right. Some people, if they jump out of an airplane, the chute might not open. If you're somebody who's online every day and they see you in your phone every day and they run into you, like, yeah, they're gonna feel some kind of way, and I think that's all right. Like, that's just part of it. You have to accept that.
Absolutely.
Just a question quickly about your performances one more time. Has security ever had to intervene in any of your performances? Has there been any crazy people? You do have crazy fans anyway, as
Like
it is. I've seen your comments on TikTok and Instagram.
Like maybe you picked the wrong person one night, it went too crazy.
There has been a few times where somebody ran on stage.
Oh, because they love a little Morgan J in their life.
What can I say?
Hey, what can I say, man? Hey.
Luckily, I run around a lot, so you can't really pin me down.
You do. You're
Gotta
everywhere,
catch him.
man. I remember I was watching one video. I think it was last year, man. You got security in trouble because you found him somewhere he wasn't supposed to be while you were running around.
Oh, I know which video you're talking
Right?
about. Yeah.
This guy be going all over.
My cameraman Mossy, he's in good shape. He's always like, bro, you run too fast. You need to slow down. So. And I'm older than you think, man. I'm running. I stay in shape.
I got to ask this because we do love a little cringe moment sometimes.
Yeah.
Morgan, the young little comedian, maybe like 12 years old, the class clown. What advice would you give to your younger self looking back now?
The advice I'd give to my younger self, and also anybody looking to do it, be your own boss, is be the first person to buy a ticket to your show.
Oh wow.
Be the first person, if you make music, be the first person to add your song to a playlist. If you make art, be the first person to hang your art on the wall. You got to love the stuff that you make. So
I like that, man. I like that. It used to be, you just reminded me, it used to be like even when the musical artists, whenever they would release an album, when you can actually buy a CD, they would be the first one in the store to buy their own CD.
Love it.
So like it's amazing that you put that in perspective. Even with comedy, be the first one to buy your ticket to your show. It's very memorable. I love that, man. We did have like a thing that we did for you. We did like our own rendition of Morgan J. We would love to play it for you. It's advice.
Yeah.
We have advice for you when you come to the UAE.
Morgan J, we gonna welcome you to the UAE in style. Just a few things that you need to remember while you're here.
Morgan J, remember that if you go on a date while you're here, then 50-50 doesn't exist. And you better be turning up with roses, not just one, but 50. Yeah.
And Morgan J, listen to Shona and Abdo when we tell you need to visit as many cool places as you can. The UAE has so much to offer, from nightlife to museums. But remember, everywhere you go, you need to drink water, cause it is so hot.
So hot.
And wear some sunscreen and wear some sunglasses.
And one last thing, Morgan J.
One last thing, boy.
When you're here and you're talking to people, don't bother asking what they do for work, because they all work in real estate.
Everyone's in real estate here, bro.
Wow, everybody's just selling each other homes. I love it, guys. Thank you so
Everybody's
much
a
for
real
that.
estate agent, man.
I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that.
No
Man, thank
worries.
you,
We
bro.
love you,
Appreciate
and,
your time.
yeah.
God bless. Wish you all the success
Thanks,
and
babe.
more, brother.
And I'll see you guys in a few months. We'll come backstage. We'll say what's up.
Absolutely. Would love to, man.
100%.
Morgan J, the Goofy Guy Tour, comes to the Etihad Arena, Abu Dhabi, on the 11th of October.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, take it easy.
Much love. Morgan J in the building.
There we go.
Channel 4 Podcasts.
The guest list with Shona and Abdo.